Guys, this is ridiculous. Hours. Oh, what the heck? Butterfly clicking. One of the most effective ways of getting high CPS in Minecraft. I use it all the time, whether that be for placing blocks or bridging. It is super useful. But what if I told you that those two things alone could help me get the Netherite Beacon and save me hours in the process, as I strive to beat WadZee's time to the full Netherite Beacon? How? Well, today you'll find out, but I'll real quickly explain it. I have to do 196 locations with the super duper to find ancient debris for the Netherite Beacon. That is if we follow our average curve, which we are. With butterfly clicking, at the very least, I'll save 1 minute per thing. And while that might not seem like a lot, you multiply that by 196, that's over 3 hours. I could save myself 3 hours of my life I will never get, but seriously, this could be game changing. So what I will be doing today is going through one of my live streams where I was mining ancient debris for the Netherite Beacon, and I'm going to see, in comparison to new bridging, how much time it saved me through one stacking and also through speed bridging, because I use both of these a lot while I'm mining ancient debris for the Netherite Beacon. It's unbelievable. I do just first want to say though, if you happen to enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see stuff like this and better, don't forget to subscribe, as I am trying to take over YouTube in 2021, and if you want to be a part of it, you know what to do. Also, if you want to see this video go viral, consider sharing it with someone, and who knows, maybe it'll just happen. Anyway, let's get into the video. Okay, so first thing you gotta know is the type of things I usually do when I'm mining for the ancient debris. First of all, I have to be at the right Y level, which includes me building a platform if it's not already. That alone entails speed bridging, as I sketch out the outline. But also comes to filling in the platform, and it can save me a lot of time, because I can place blocks super fast. And just like that, that platform's done. Another thing I have to do is I have to one stack from the ground, or from where I was, to get to the ancient debris. Which I definitely didn't just place there. Shut up, I don't know what you mean. It can be incredibly helpful having to do this. So I'm just going to be doing some voiceovers here, and I'll make a little counter in the top right to see how much time we actually saved. So how I'll be measuring this is by new bridging, which when bridging like this, not very fast. Let's be real here. So I'll be taking the time from that. Okay, so I accidentally muted myself. Anyway, I'm just going to be comparing the speeds here. As you can see on the screen, this is the time we got for speed bridging by the time I placed the 8 block. Okay, so what? I literally was just looking back at the footage there, and that speed bridge literally had the block placed before it was on the crosshair. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Minecraft physics were supposed to make sense. They always make sense. Everything in Minecraft makes sense. No, but I actually thought this was a thing. What is my life? So anyway, we're gonna be comparing that, and it's gonna be somewhat of a rough estimate, because I'm not gonna be able to really do this, because it's gonna basically be impossible. And then here's a one stacking example as well against new bridging and then speed bridging. You can see that the comparison here is it's a very big difference. So anyway, that is what I'm using to compare this. I'll just be going through and talking about this. This will be more of a chill kind of episode. I mean, this is way more focused on the math. So, I mean, math's kind of... Yeah, so anyway, that's what we'll be doing. Also, so for some reason, I just started trying to God bridge, and it kind of worked. I was a little confused, but you know what? It's good. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I just grabbed one of my streams, and I've plopped it in here. So I've just edited it down to right before we start the timer. And I'll pull up like a ton of the moments where I use it, because it is so helpful. So I'm actually probably just going to mute all this, because I don't want the audio interfering. I mean, it's my voice after all, so that would be somewhat confusing. As you see, when I start this, I click a lot here, but I'm not actually like doing too much with it. When I do bridge up like that, like I just did there, I do butterfly click, and it does remove error and make me go up a teeny bit faster. So that is a little bit of time saved. And that's a big thing as well. See, I blocked off the lava there. Here, let me go back. And I just get the job done so much faster, and it's amazing. That is a really nice thing, and as you can see, the lava is now cleaned up. So I am going to put us at like probably about 4 seconds right now. It's just so ridiculous how much time something simple like this can really save me. It's unbelievable, honestly. So another big thing here is, as you can see right here, I'm placing down minecarts. And this might not seem like a big deal, but butterfly clicking really gives a huge accuracy, or at least it takes less time because you have more chances, because you have a more likely chance to place something during the opportunity. That might sound confusing, but yeah. Also, look right here. I just used butterfly clicking right then and there to place blocks. That could have taken me a long time, so that puts us at like 10 seconds. As you can see right there, I just placed a ton of blocks. That was really helpful. That is probably another like 3 seconds on top of that. Okay, I'm not sure if this is too great of an example, but when I'm trying to clear lava, I can butterfly click, and it's the same accuracy, more opportunities thing, and it really helps when I'm trying to do anything that involves clicking. Honestly, it's insane. That's more time saved right there. So here's our first example of me using speed bridging, and in this case it's me trying to get myself aligned with the bottom of the super duper so I can set up the platform. And the platform as well in itself, as you can see here, I use speed bridging in a rather small amount, but this at least saves me about 4 seconds every single time I do this platform, because I can just, boom, get it done. Just that same accuracy thing. Okay, here I am using speed bridging again. As you can see, I traveled about 6 to 8 blocks there. So that means more time saved, which is just ridiculous. And as you can see, I'm coming around and grabbing lava here. I don't always use butterfly clicking when I'm grabbing lava. I do that on occasion, especially when the larger clusters come at hand. And those are the ones that really like affect me more. Okay, so this is our first example of one stacking. And as you can see there, I just one stack to get over there. As well as placing blocks right here. There's some more one stacking as well. If I were a new bridging, this would take like probably another 10 seconds. But like, look how much time I just saved myself by doing that. This part especially is just ridiculous. I probably saved myself a good 15 seconds there, maybe even more. Okay, here is another example of one stacking yet again. You can see how much this just piles up. Time after time I use it. I just used it to block off the lava there once again. Okay, look at this. This is insane. I just did more speed bridging just to get over here. I know already this is just absolutely ridiculous, especially when compared to the speed of new bridging. It's just, new bridging is so slow. And one thing that is really nice, as I just showed in a second ago right there, was there are blocks everywhere when I do the Netherite Beacon. The super duper just blows up everything, all that netherrack, and it leaves just stacks and stacks of netherrack just laying everywhere. It's crazy. And it's so helpful because I could just instantly replenish my stock. Okay, so we're around 50 seconds to a minute right now, and this is just ridiculous. I thought of it before, just like thinking about how much time it might be able to save me, but like I hadn't actually considered it. As you can see, I'm just spamming blocks here, and I just made a whole path out. There I am collecting blocks again. And like that, I just placed those 3 blocks, and it was super helpful. This just allows me to have like maximum efficiency, and it's crazy. As you can see, I just got over to that lava by spamming blocks. I just started doing like a weird one stack right here so I could get up to this lava. All of this is just time saved, little by little. And of course I fall sometimes, but I mean, that comes with the territory, I guess. You can see I saved myself a lot from lava as well with spamming, not just from it falling on me, but like from falling inside of it. So one main thing is as well, a lot of the time that I'm trying to save here is I want that super duper on for as long as possible, and I want me down there for as little time as possible. So I might be doing some dilly-dallying once I'm up here, just like cooking gold, making netherite, that kind of stuff. But the super duper is running, so it's kind of a cross purpose. And I'm able to also get some beds, which is what I'll be doing in the future here. Something I didn't think of. I can get beds and start bed mining while that's running. It's just ridiculous. And that'll just get me more ancient debris during that time period. It's like 2 in 1. There's like, it can't get any better. In many ways, this whole thing is really like a speedrun. It is ridiculous. So right now I'm about a minute and a half that I've saved, which is crazy. And here I am speed bridging again. And look at that, I'm just like Newman. Just every block I place while speed bridging or speed one stacking, that's just literally seconds saved. And then you multiply that across everything we do in the future. And it's just crazy to think of. So as you see here, I've already dug the platform, but I see some more ancient debris over here. So I decided to go speed bridge over to it. And then I start one stacking as well. It's just, there we go. More time saved. I would be halfway through that bridge at this point if I was new bridging. So in order to get out of here, I start spamming the blocks. So at this point, this is probably, I mean, this is definitely a rough estimate, guys. Don't hold me to it. But this is about 2 minutes saved, and you multiply that. That's twice what I said in the beginning of this episode, the beginning of this video. So that's like 7 hours, guys. 7 freaking hours. That butterfly clicking will save me. Something that small, and you multiply, and then like this as well. This is something you might have just seen it there. One thing that happens is if I ever need to like place items or something, it's that easy. It's just that much faster to be able to do that. Anyway, that's about it, guys. About 2 minutes and 15 seconds on that one. I don't know if it was better or worse than others. I mean, I guess we'll probably never know. I've just done some of the math here, and I got about 7.89 hours. Oh my gosh, that was more than I was just saying. Guys, this is ridiculous. 8 hours. Oh, what the heck? It's literally unbelievable just seeing how something like that can make that big a difference. And honestly, if that gets me to the Netherite Beacon that much faster, you know, I'm so for it. I am so for having more time on my hands, guys. That means more content for you guys. So, anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. This one was kind of a laid back. This one is kind of a laid-back video. I mean, I didn't really do too much. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Banter M.